Alright, yo, what's up, everybody? It's Sunday night. How y'all doing out there? I told you, Juji, we played that one. We'd open up the show with that one there. So there you have it. That was a Juji backing track called Inferos. That was a ripper. Well, what's going on, everybody? It's Sunday, man. Y'all chilling out. Hopefully having a good night and good day so far. Who we have? Dean up in there, man. What's up, Dean? He's ready to go. That's what's up. Scrabble Bees, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Juji, there you are. How you doing? Cannon Biscuit, T-Bird, yo, what's up? Yo, what's up, yo? Eric Roy announced, what's up, bro? I'm doing good today. How about you? Juji said, what a shred. I'm not even warmed up yet. Well, you'd think I wasn't warmed up. I haven't played all day. But I played a lot last night. We had a good time last night. Not a lot going on there. So, Jude, you said that puts the smoke on her water. There you go. She said, "Fantastico." T-Bird's all muy bueno. That was a blazing warm. Yeah. I'm done, everybody. That's the best I can do now. But I haven't played all day. I didn't play one note, but last night we played a lot last night. So I'm probably still warmed up from yesterday. We played so much, but we'll do the typical warm-up jams, get cooking here. You know how we do. See what happens Sunday night. Let's ride. That's a nice song called Turn It Back. That's oldie, but a goodie. I'll get the next tune loaded up, y'all. Thank you so much for hanging out on a Sunday night. T-Bird says still 81 degrees. Yeah, it was pretty warm up here. It's like 84 around here tonight, man. There you go. I know, Juju. Batu Hanukan, yo, hello, bro. T-Bird, thank you, buddy. Juju said, what extreme pleasure to hear your cover of Inferior. Oh, my pleasure. That's a cool tune. Very cool one. That's a good opener, too. It's like a epic showdown opener for sure. Corey, what's up, bro? He said him and Scuff are ready to rock. There you go. I'm doing good, buddy. Said last night was fun. Brody had a great time. Yeah, Brody was doing killer last night. Great job last night. Good crowd, too. Kept going. It was loads to see it. T-Bird said he finally pulled the trigger and ordered them symbol packs from Timo. They're blue. Interesting. Yeah, let us know how they work, man. If they're any good. You said she likes singing to that one. That's a nice one, man. Canvas said you look tired. I don't know. I'm definitely need my batteries recharged. How about that? And I gotta go back to work tomorrow, man. But the Mountain Dew's here. We got Mountain Dew. I'll be up in no time, man. I slept in pretty good today too. You know, man, it's like I already had a vacation in January. I could use another vacation already. But I'll be all right. Don't worry about me. I feel fine. So let's get the shred on. That'll wake me up probably. Plus I had a big lunch, a very big lunch. I'm lethargic from the lunch probably still. Jan 5 Long, there you have it. I'm crazily warmed up and haven't played all day. It's amazing right now. Well, hope y'all doing good out there. We're having a good time tonight. It's Sunday. We got all kinds of new stuff. We got a new song of the week tonight as well. There you have it. Oh, Brody in the house. What's up, Brody? Good to see you, man. Great show last night. Absolutely. I'm sure we'll get a link up here at some point. If y'all don't know Brody the Super Shirt, y'all need to check him out for the show. Let's see. Oh, looks good. Brody said he's chilling, man. He's exhausted. Yeah, you went like 4 hours last night. That was a long show. I was like, man, he going for it tonight. That's what's up. He got like 504. Dang, man. That's a good show. That was a good birthday. I'll say that's a real good birthday right there. So happy birthday to Brody. Even though it's tomorrow, happy birthday nonetheless. That's cool, man. That's what's up, man. I didn't see how many views you got, but I only had a ton of likes. And man, there was a lot of people in there for like 60 plus people sometimes. So that was really good. It's starting to come back. That's what we like to see. All right, let's slow it down after that one with a little new 1010 here. 2:10:10 right there. That's a nice little slow one for y'all, mostly. I like that one. All I got picks up at the end. What do we got? Oh, I ain't done this one in a while. Throne of Obsidian. Time for a little Throne of Obsidian next coming up. If you noticed, that's the shirt of the day. The special shirt of the day is Throne of Obsidian. And that is circulating. Let's see. I hear Brody getting all kinds of presents. That's what's up. Santiago, un poquito amigo, but bienvenidos y buenas noches, amigo. Darrell in the house, happy Sunday. Darrell, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Paul, how you doing, man? Good morning to you. Brody got 18,000 views. That's what's up, dude. That sounds good, man. I like the sound of that. That's how it needs to be, man. We need to get back into this swing, man. We're getting there. Our time will come again. It looks like Brody's just starting up again, so that's what we like to see. There you go, Mr. Rev. Good to see you. Brexit in the house. How you doing, buddy? Mr. Rev said he glad he made today's stream. He missed yesterday's. Oh, that's all good. If you want to watch it again, it's on replay. I've watched it a couple times, checking out that new song. The new song is nice. I like the new song a lot. Darrell, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate you, man. Corey, he says, he's talking to someone else. I love the community here, man. Everyone's talking to each other, and that's how it should be. So I got to look at the comments. Sometimes I think they're for me, but they're not. Bro, he said his birthday's tomorrow, but he got some drinks and food, a solid tomorrow. There you go, man. Don't get drunk now. Galbraith said he was gifted a membership on Brody's stream. That's awesome, dude. Congrats. So we like to thank a fellow fan. That's awesome, dude. Brexton said Chuck Norris didn't die. Juji allowed him to take a break. That's right. Judy says, please hit that like and subscribe. That's what's up. Ryan Hunt, he's 50-50. He said he's 50% motivating, 50% want to quit. I know, man. We got a shirt. I got a shirt for you. It's just like that. It's called No Excuse, I Quit. There's no excuse, brother. But I appreciate you, man. Thank you, dude. Just Josh, man, you're welcome, buddy. He started learning guitar and he's getting really frustrated, but seeing you inspire me. If I can keep going, I'm gonna keep going too. That's absolutely right, brother. I know guitar is not easy. It's not an easy instrument. It's a high learning curve. But man, if you keep working at it, you never know. And don't worry about me, man. I could play a million notes, but I never made $1 million. There's people that have played 4 chords and are millionaires, man. So you never know. Just do what you do and have fun, man, with it. Zane Garcia, what's up, dude? How you doing, Brex? Good to see you, brother. Darrell said Seether is back on this. I heard something about that, man. Or at least I saw something about that. I have to check that out. Mr. Rose said, Death visited Chuck, and the next day Chuck had new. That's right. Zane, he said, playing some Iron Maiden. Yeah, we got a little Iron Maiden, man. He's from Mexico. Bienvenidos, amigo. Jonathan Taylor, how you doing, bro? Great to see you. Thank you, Darrell. Jordan says, quick question on tips on learning improv. Improv is not an easy thing to learn. It's not something you can really teach. It's something you have to do. So you need to come up with like some chord progressions and just play. Just play. If you have something to record with, record a basic chord progression. I'm telling you, like the most simple is A, G, F, E. Record that. Just record that somewhere and then play over it. And if you can record the solos that you do, keep recording them. Just keep recording. And you have to know your scales, man. That's the number one thing. You got to know your scales and modes. If you don't know that, you're not want to understand how to chain those scales and stuff together to go across the fretboard. Otherwise, you're playing in boxes. But yeah, you'll get it, my man. You'll get it. Practice. There you go. Here's some Iron Man for you. Oh, yeah, I wanted a Maiden too. How about been visiting a co-worker's church and aspiring to start playing drums again. Pentecostal church. It's like, heck yeah, man. It's always fun, man. Doc and how about this one? I heard this today. I heard the live version of this. I was driving around and then I heard the live version of that today. And yes, this is the Alcatraz No Parole from Rock and Roll t-shirt. Brexton knows that 2 minutes. Graceland's like, wait, how? I just joined. And she plays guitar. And Kenny's like, hey, no worries. Come hang out. We got a lot of guitar players in here, you know. And trust me, I'm an old dude. Been playing for a long, long time, Graceland. That's how we do. But it's good to see you in here. Hang out, have fun. Tiber said, you make a review. And then Team was so nice, dude. Tiber knows. Juji knows that sound. George had the sound. All out, thank you, buddy. Tiber said that's one of his all-time favorites. I love that tune too, man. Great video too. The video is so cool. But man, I'm telling you, Docking. But I was listening to the Beast from the East. It popped up on my timeline today, or my whatever queue. I was like, oh yeah. One of my favorite live albums right there. If you notice, I got some shirts. I do have a t-shirt shop and stuff. This is one of the shirts populating right now. It's called Throne of Obsidian. We got a shirt for it. We'll check it out. right there. That is a crazy fun song to play, yo. Thank you so much for hanging out listening to it. I appreciate it. I'm gonna slow it down. We'll cut the tempo in half on that next one. But yo, thank you very much for hanging out. I truly appreciate it. Make sure you hit that subscribe button if you're having a good time. We just might hit 82,000 tonight, which would be amazing. So if you enjoying the show, hit the subscribe button. I do videos every single day. Go live 6 times a week. We have a lot of fun here. But thank you so much for hanging out. I appreciate all of you. Halal Chai, thank you, dude. Stanley fans in the house, how you doing, bro? I'm doing good, man. It's good to see you here too, man. Hope you're doing well today. Braxton said he's been playing for 32 years and he sucks. I feel, man, it's not the amount of time you play. It's the amount of time you practice during that time. But, man, like I said, man, just have fun doing what you do. You never know, man. You never know. TJ, he got beard in here. I know. I had a nice spa day today, too, man. You caught me on a good day. T-Bird said that document is one of his favorites. Yeah, I know, right? Just on a flatbed truck going through L.A. playing. That'd be sweet, man. Mr. Rell said he got a busted acoustic. He's trying to play on a Renstrom. Nice, dude. Never know, man. I think he'd be a smoker, man. Leo Marrero, what's up, brother? Great to see you. Elon with the super chat. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate you. Breakfast I quit. I know I was in the wrong flip, man. I was like doing all those riffs and stuff with my back pickup. Leo said you like the 52. That's right, brother. Paul knows classical and speed. That's how we do it. Chad said that was fast. Seems faster than the last one. I get better all the time. I say I've been practicing a lot more than I ever have recently, which has been good. It's all about that practice. Lolly Gamer, hello to you. Thank you, T-Bird. Juji's feeling, thank you. SV90, thank you so much. T-Bird said the notes spoke directly to his soul. No, that's a crazy cool song. That was very Mozart inspired, that one for sure. I've been really getting into my Mozart inspirations lately. T-Bird knows we all in control. That's right. That's right. Wow, man, we got a whole bunch of people in here, man. That's great to see everybody. Man. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Got plenty of songs to come. Impa said he's stuck till 9 p.m. Zone. He's late. No worries, brother. No worries. Better late than never, as they always say. It's good to see you. Mr. Rose, he's, okay. CD guitarist. Muito obrigado, amigo. Bro's like, God dang. Addiction, yo, what's up, man? Thank you so much. Stardust says we only need 22 more subs to 82,000. Let's go. Laurel said Rick's on early. No, Sundays I do at 9. Yeah. Oh, so early on Sundays always. Donald in the house, what's up? He said Obsidian's a good song. That's why he bought the shirt. That's right, man. Thank you, Donald. Good to see you, bud. How you doing, Laurel? Thank you, Stanley. Chad said need to slow that down. That was awesome. It's a crazy one, man. I do a lot of crazy stuff. But yeah, real quick. I mean, it's just fast. Scales, just run scales, man. That's how we do it. I'll have to get a tab of that one day. I've been trying to cut a good one of that. Apatheistic bastard. He said, let's see some shreds. How about this one? Hopefully that's shreddy enough for you. All right, next tune, we're going to chill it out a little bit with a little Suave. A smooth Suave on a Sunday night. Let's do it. old Suave right there. Man, I hope you enjoyed it. That's a fun song to play. Very cool. I like that one. I like that one there. A lot of great comments. A lot of people hanging out too. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Appreciate each and every one of you. Apatheistic. He liked that, man. There you go. Lolly Gamer, thank you so much. Make sure I didn't miss anything. Alicia Trotter, hello to you. Good to see you. I almost missed that. Impish said nobody's streaming on Monday night. Well, no, I'm not. Monday afternoon I'll be streaming all week long. Afternoon streams next week. Mike said he come in peace. What's up, buddy? Good to see you. Juju's ready for that Suave. That's right. T-Bird, Brexton, thank you guys. Adam Hoffman, thank you, bro. Impish said I would have sworn Rick had streamed before on Monday last January. Now usually I say every time I go on call, I can only stream in the afternoon, and then the week after I do 7 days straight. But yeah, so there will be a Monday. Every like fifth Monday I'll do a Monday, whatever. Every fifth Monday I'll do a stream Monday night. Braxton said he feel like Beavis and Butt every time this Rick does headbang. There you go, buddy. Mushroom said he got so many questions for someday. I'm just fascinated. Hey man, no problem, brother. Thank you so much. Any question you have is probably you can just Google me. I swear to God, I promise you I'm not being weird. Just Google me. Just say, what's up with Rick Renstrom? Or who is Rick Renstrom? Or how is Rick Renstrom? Anything that Google will tell you, bro. A lot of it's been online for a long time. But I thank you for hanging out with us, man. Thank you, buddy. Impish said he shamed Tyler kind of because he used Rick streams that had Marvin Wolf or High Five. Oh, okay, there you go, man. Tyler, I don't think he hasn't been streaming because of that age thingy, so I'm not sure what they're gonna do there. But Brookman, I don't know any Queen, dude. I kind of know the solo to Bohemian Rhapsody, maybe a little bit, not very much, not very good. Martin Berkheimer, yo, thanks for that super chat, my friend. Very, very kind of you. I appreciate you, man. Yep, so you mean those afternoon shows? Yeah, next week I'll be doing the afternoon, either 4 o'clock or 5 o'clock, depending on the day. But they'll be like 90-minute streams. And then after that, after next week, I'll be doing a 7-day in a row jam session. Can't wait. It's going to be crazy. That's a lot of streaming, y'all. There you go. There you go. Mushroom says, smash that mushroom like. That's what's up, man. Martin, thank you so much, buddy. I appreciate that, man. Thank you, dude. All right, Don says, sorry, guys. When Rick is playing, I'm probably not reading the chat. I'm on my, yeah, I feel you, bro. Nothing wrong with that, man. Martin, thanks for subscribing, dude. We appreciate it. We're inching closer to 82,000 tonight, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Thanks, Mushroom. Appreciate that, man. You like very melodious. That's a fun song. It's got a lot of cool bits and pieces in there. Martin said, you got the amazing energy. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, my friend. Paul said, he hungry now. I know a lot of food talk going on over here. Brexton's drinking some port wine, smoking a bowl and a cig, sitting next to a fire. That's what's up, man. That sounds relaxing. Michael Joe Deal, thank you so much, dude. Appreciate that. Bubbles in the house. How you doing, Bubbles? Good to see you. Corey out of Canada. How you doing, Corey? Great to see you hanging out tonight. Tom says, Suave is such a good group. It's a vibe. And if you capture that, if someone tries to cut, I don't know, right? Got a lot of wild stuff going on there. Brexton said he grilled some steaks and burgers. Man, you got it hooked up over there. Mike said he's good. He had a big dinner. That's what's up. We had a big lunch. There you go, Paul. Tristan always said any viewer should look him up. This guy's legit. Thank you, buddy. That's right, man. Just hit the Google, man. I swear. All you got to do is Google anything about me. You find out, mostly. I'm going to update my webpage with a bunch of FAQ type questions and really put it out there. But, of course, I am 6'2" if you care. Corey, thanks for subscribing, dude. Judy knows can't stop, won't stop. Rick's on fire. That's how we do it. Jeff Spatera from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo. Muito obrigado. Bubbles doing good. Love to hear it. D-Lo says, can you play Message? But I never learned that one, dude. I know a few other ones, though. favorites for sure, man. Mushroom knows that one. Mike J, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Don said that's a non-alcohol beer. There you go, man. Bubble said, sorry I've been here. Personal stuff happening, and the girl at school. I don't know. School always brings the drama. Gotta hate that. I'm so glad I'm not in school anymore. But so you'll get through it. You'll get through only a couple more years, probably, Bubbles. D-Lo, thanks, brother. Mushrooms feeling it. There you go. Curtis playing. What's up, dog? All right, shoot, what's going on next? All right, I guess we're going to move into some album tracks. Now, if you didn't know, I do have an album out. It's called Until the Bitter End. You can check it right here on my YouTube channel. If you go to my YouTube page, click on the Releases tab, you can check out my album there. It's also on iTunes, Amazon, all major streaming services and whatnot. This is a cool standout track. It's called Symphony 40. Let's get into it. Okay, that's Symphony 40 right there. Hope you enjoyed it. Classic song off of my album. Move on to another one. We'll move on to the title track coming up next. A roller coaster ride coming right up. Let's see where we go. Brexton asks, what gauge do you prefer, Rick and everyone? I prefer Ernie Ball Super Slinky 9s. That's all I've ever used in my life. I did get a set of Jeff Loomis Sentient 6 from Doyle from the Misfits. He has a string company, and he sent me a couple packs. I'm going to try those out real soon to just see what they are, but they're 9s as well. Sadrack likes the beer. There you go, buddy. Mushroom says, you're legit my current hero, man. Thank you so much, buddy. DRCB says, do you like Phenomenon out by UFO? I've never heard it. I never got into UFO. I got into Michael Schenker group. I've heard some stuff from UFO, but I was never a fan of it. I never really listened to it, but it was Michael Schenker group that I really got into. Sir Keith Chief, what's up, bro? Good to see you. Juji asks, what's going on with Holmes and Slice? A lot of craziness, unfortunately. Basically, we recorded the album a long time ago, and we did a mix, and then it was we were gonna do something with it. Things happened. And then we're like, sat down, well, let's, our engineer got all brand new gear and stuff. He said, I'm going to remix it again. All right, cool. And then unfortunately, the hurricane that happened, not last year, the year before hurricane, I guess did a lot of damage to everything in his house. And then he had a lot of tragedy in his life and also got some health problems. It was just one thing after the other. So he's just getting back together. I mean, the whole album is pretty well mixed, except for one more song. And I don't want to, bother him about it, but we need to get it out there for sure. And it's a crazy record, I promise you. It's some of the craziest guitar playing I've ever done in my life. Crazier than what I do right now. It's insanity. I hope to get it going soon. Bubbles asks, next year is her last year of middle school and high school. There you go. Hey, 5 more years in? I gotta love it. I hated school. I hated school so bad. Mike asked, when I recorded, was it on tape or Pro Tools? So it kind of varies. I mean, that album there was recorded on tape first and then transferred to Pro Tools. Same with the album Until the Bear was all done on 32. I think it's 32 track 2-inch reel tape. All the drums, all the guitars was all done that way and then transferred to Pro Tools. Leash Law was done the same way, 32 track tape and then transferred to Pro Tools. Oh yeah, he said leave Rick's beard. I know, right? It was that day today. It was the spray paint. We got a new can of spray paint today, so I had to hook it up. Completely different from yesterday. I look so much better than yesterday. Bubble says, but anyway, school's almost over. They say 2 months. I know, right? Yeah. Well, school's out in June. Holy moly. Sean Seeger, what's up, buddy? KT, how you doing? Thank you. Corey says, Scruff's listening from the top of the storage cabinet. There you go, man. You gotta get up there. You about to do some stage diving. David said, Dave, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Appreciate you, bro. Greg says, we get old and go gray. All of us get that's right, man. I got to look good for the camera, man. TS, thanks, buddy. Paul, thank you. Elon, thank you. Mike says, what brand of tubes do you use in your Marshall? I think they were JJ's, if I remember correctly. They're usually pretty decent prices. I think I was using GT tubes, were they? But I think the last one I got were JJ. In my current Marshall JCM has JJ's in it from Ryan, I remember. Alvaro Shiva from Brazil, boa noche, amigo. Gary, good to see you, man. Thank you so much. CFM, you talking about that old one? Yeah, of course, man. That's a classic. What you do when you get lonely? Brexton likes M11s, man. That's heavy strings, bro. That Enya guitar that I got, that I tried out, had 10s on it. I don't like 10s. I could play on it, but man, I was like, why are these strings so tight? I didn't know they were 10s. I'm like, man, these strings are tight, yo. Ouch. Paul said, only the outside gets cold. That's right, brother. Dude, you can't wait for that. I know, me too. It's a great record. Fred Britt said, you like my shirt? Do you prefer Yngwie or Vai? Yngwie all day, man. I like Steve Vai. I like Steve Vai with like David Lee Roth and Whitesnake and stuff. And I like this solo stuff, but I never listened to it so much that I was like a super fan of him. It was Yngwie all day from me. Joanne Clemens, hello. Trish said, give some heavy, Rick. Also glad to hear you play with What It Be. Thank you, brother. Next one's pretty rocking. Doesn't have rhythm guitar, but I got some heavy stuff coming for sure. Gary said, how about Supernatural by Gary Moore? I don't know that one. I never learned that one. I don't even know if I know that song. There you go. Braxton wants this one. Heavy riff. Tristan, there you go, buddy. Everett, Rainey, good to see you and thank you. Fly now says, do you own any Ibanez? I don't own one Ibanez, no, buddy. All Jacksons. Jacksons, Charvels, and Fender Strats. All under the same roof, really. The only other different guitar I have is my acoustics. I have an Ovation acoustic, a Godin acoustic, and a Epiphone Chet Atkins acoustic. But everything else is either Charvel, Jackson, or Fender. That's funny. It's all the same family, really, because Fender owns all of it. Don said he plays 10s, but maybe I should think about going to Gage M. I mean, it's worth a shot, dude. I don't like. I tried the 10s. I was like, I thought I was gonna rip the skin off my finger. I was like, yo, this is not cool, man. Greg said he beat the crap out of his guitar. So yeah, if you do that, you gotta definitely crank. You gotta have some heavy strings, bro. I agree with that. I beat this heck out of these strings, all strings. But I like them, you know, 9s was a happy medium. 8s are too light, 10s are too heavy. 9 was just perfect. All right, let's get on the Harpsichord Club tour. Nice and heavy roller coaster here with Until the Bitter End. This is the title track to my album. Check it out. That's Until the Bitter End right there. That is the title track to my album. Hope you enjoyed it. That is a ripping roller coaster of neoclassical shredding. Thank you so much for hanging out and checking that out with me tonight. Shoot me a one away, y'all. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Where did we leave off with? I remember that. Oh. There you go. All right, let's see. All right, remember. All right, I'm back in action here. Felicia, he's one good guitar. He has 10s, but he needs to buy number for 9s. I think it's worth it, man. It's worth a try, man. It really depends on what you're playing, though, man. That's for sure. Miss Toxic, hello to you out there. Tristan O'Neill's feeling it. Thank you, buddy. Paul said 81994 to go. That's right. We hit it. 82,000, y'all. Thank you so much, everybody. Man, the T-Bird's got it right there. Like and subscribe, y'all. Having a good night tonight. A good Sunday night. Brexton said he got a 7-string ESP with a Floyd, but he hate the thought of seeing back cool in the day, the 99s. It goes out of tune every single man. Yeah, he said no matter how much you stretch the strings. Interesting. Weird, man. Yeah, I mean if your Floyd's gone out of tune, there's something else wrong. There's something else wrong. Your Floyd's gone out of tune, man. Judy said nothing not to like about it. That's right. That's right. Bernardo Rodriguez Gamas Rocha. Hello, buddy. How you doing tonight? Lau Rayo, hello. Gary says, in my humble opinion, you're a far better guitarist than put the mouse in. Find Baroque. If it ain't broke, thank you, brother. I appreciate that, man. You know, Yngwie is my hero, man. If there was no Yngwie, there'd be no me. That's for sure. But sometimes the student can outplay the master at some point. You never know, man. You never know. Tristan, thanks for the jewels, bro. Appreciate that. Donald said he enjoyed that. There you go. Pete, thank you, bro. Tristan said, how many times a week do you go? I have 6 a week currently. Francisco Torres, what's up, buddy? Good to see you, my friend. Brexton, he's like, sweet, heck yeah. T-Bird's feeling it. There you go, 82 G's, man. That's how we do. Francisco said, making my day today, bro. Absolutely, bro. I appreciate you, man. 8-ton from, he says, Rock, loved your play from Tokyo. Ohio gozaimasu. Ichiban no fan desu. Good to see you, buddy. Thank you, Impish. I appreciate that, bro. George in house says, Rick, how you doing, buddy? Just good to see you, George. I'm doing great today, bud. Impish still eating. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. You got to eat. Donald says, knocked out of tune, even with a line. I know. Yeah, that's weird, man. Something's got to be wrong there, man. I read something. They told me the possibility, but also your intonation. If your intonation is out, that could cause a trouble, too. I saw a really cool tool. Maybe I'll post it up on the Discord if you're interested. It's a very cool intonation tool. I was like, man, that thing's smoking looking, man. It makes doing your intonation a whole lot easier. Don said climbing the ladder. That's right, buddy. It's been a slow climb recently, but man, that's how we do it, man. You got to keep climbing. That's all we can do. Keep climbing. And with that being said, let's climb up to a speeder. Let's roll out 200 miles per hour, everybody. If you ain't never heard this song before, this is a fast tune. Buckle up, strap down, whatever you got to do, because this gets bumpy. Let's do it. Speeder. speeder right there. Hope you are safe after that, because that got awfully bumpy. Craziness happened in that tune. That's a fun song to play. Very fast, very crazy. Thank you, everybody. Don said when he started coming, it was about 42. Dang, man, when was that? I don't even remember. It's like, yeah, it's one of those things. You just keep doing what you're doing, and things happen. I mean, yeah, it's crazy. Now we're on our way to hitting the 100K is the ultimate goal, just to get that out of the way. I think I can rest. Once I hit 100,000, I think I can rest. We trying. Luca, Blue Sky, grazie amico mio. Thank you so much, dude. T-Bird said, you're gonna try and learn that on drums. That's a toughie, man. That's a lot of leg. That's a lot of leg exercise in there. Man. I couldn't do it. An Hakyun, hello. Bruxton said, there's nothing I'm worse at than lead guitar. I feel you, man. Gary, thank you, buddy. Paul, thank you. Redouble Lunatic said, I don't know how you can shred so hard and not be famous. I know, bro. There was a time back in the early 2000s I had a bit of fame going on. But then I left the music business, man, and didn't keep the fame going. But we here, not too bad. I've got about close to 200,000 subscribers and followers across YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all that stuff. So that's not too shabby. It's probably more than I've ever known that I ever had before. So that's very cool. Judy says there's a lot of depth and detail in the tracks. I was hearing something. Absolutely. I try and add all kinds of little Easter eggs and little counterpoint bits and pieces in there you never know what you might hear. It's like looking at a piece of art, You walk up to a piece of art, you see it one time. You see the picture. You come back next time, you say, I never noticed that little thing in the corner there. What's that, So yeah, that's how I try and do it. Thank you for noticing. I appreciate that. Met Dave, what's up? He said, just checking you out, bro, and literally sitting in all you rock. Thank you, brother. Breck said that, no look into the camera. That's how we do, bro. Thanks, Corey. Evan in the house. How you doing, Evan? He says it's a quick hi and a bye. Smashed it. Yeah, thank you so much, Evan. Hope you're doing well, bro. Great to see you. Street Machines. Thanks, bud. Appreciate that. David in the house says, do you mix all the tracks? So, indeed, I do, yeah. For now, yeah. I'm not the best at it. I'm still learning. I never was good at mixing. I could mix good enough, but I'm trying to learn, always trying to learn to get better and sound better and have the mixes sound tighter and better. These are the best mixes I've probably ever done. And I'm definitely very proud of these mixes lately. I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to figure it all out. Corey said, he great jam now for Punch. Hey, you want to hear some Punch? Man, we got you, man. I don't mind playing that. Brexton knows we call it Rick and Roll. That's how it is, man. Imper says, thought you'd close with speed. No, I never close with it. No, never. Not usually, no. Ray Devil said, you should be living a lavish life. Oh, God. That would be lovely, my friend. That would be lovely. We trying, brother. We trying. You never know, man. We just back and doing this. I started playing guitar again 3 years ago, and just been doing YouTube and all the other social medias and stuff. So you never know. You never know. Don said, if you have fun listening to it, imagine playing it. That's a crazy tune to play. It's fun to play. Johnny Two Pants, what's up, bro? Great to see you. Tristan's out of here. No problem, buddy. It's definitely worth to subscribe. And thanks for hanging with us, man. I appreciate you. Thanks, Street Devil. He said, you shred so hard. Thank you so much. Indo Nintendo talking about, I don't know. I know this one. This one. There's a couple of leads for you. Brex says, hey, we getting them there. Like, that's right, brother. Hit that subscribe, man. We appreciate it. Donald says, exactly. When you play it live, sometimes you even add something new to that painting. That's true. A lot of this stuff, it's not concrete. Some of it is, some of it isn't. So we're always adding something new. Corey said, I try to post a pic of Scruff on the cabinet. Discord's tough to do anything on. Yeah, that's a weird one, man. Like I said, you can post it on my YouTube page if you like. We'll have to figure out how to get you on that Discord, man. But it's definitely some wild stuff on there for sure. Paul, he says your music takes it hard to scroll up, Rick. Packs a punch. Thank you, bro. Appreciate that. Vinicius Barbosa from Brazil. Boa noche, amigo, y obrigado. Thank you, David. I appreciate that, man. Yeah. It's like, thanks to everyone that does the super chats and things like that. That money helps me buy plugins and things that I need to make the stuff sound better. And I bought a real nice plugin a couple months ago that I've been using, and it's been really helpful. Just Barker said, "What age you start shredding?" I was I think it was I was 14 when I started taking lessons. It was about 15 when I could shred, but I couldn't. I was sloppy, very sloppy and raw. It wasn't for another year I took lessons from a specific teacher that helped me refine my technique. So about 16, I was really putting it in. And I have a tape of my original. I found a tape of my original band, my first band, and our demo in the studio. And there's some shredding on it. I got some videos of myself when I was 17. I got on YouTube here. So I was pretty young shredding it up. Paul, no, that's an oldie but a goodie. That's right. Riedel said he's been playing guitar for 20 years. He's nowhere near that level. I feel you, bro. It all starts when you're young. When you start playing guitar, that's the moment you have. Realistically, and for me, it was all dedication, man. I dedicated my life to it. I didn't do much of anything other than play guitar. I took lessons for 2 years straight from 2 different teachers. I never missed a lesson, and then I was so good by the time I was done with those 2 guys. I was accepted to college at 16. Started going at 17. And from 17 and 18, my junior and senior year of high school, I was going to college half the day and doing regular school in the daytime or in the morning. So it was just that's what I did, man. I was hungry. I was very hungry for it. I think that's what it takes realistically. You can still get there, but the older that you get, your life has things. Your life, you might be married, you might have a job, you have all these, you might have kids, you have all these things that. In all reality, it's just a distraction to you playing guitar and leaving you not being able to practice and stuff like that. But yeah, it's crazy. It's a lot of crazy. I probably put 10,000 plus hours in those days, man, for sure. Well, I feel you, bro. Like I said, man, nowadays I just have fun. Just have fun at what you do. You never know. Isaac, thanks, brother. Dan Greer, appreciate you, dude. You know how we do. Gary said, "What time do you go live, mate?" Could have been enjoying your playing in chat while I was stitching patches. There you go. Next week it'll be early. It'll be like 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. So I think you're over in the UK. So it'll probably be 9 o'clock in the evening for you, 9 or 10 in the evening for you this week. But after that, it's late here. We do a late show. Dave Mustard saying thanks, brother. Corey said, "How did I post a pic on YouTube?" You did it before. You posted a real nice one the other day of Scruff. Braxton, he said Michael Jackson Smooth. Is there a solo on that? I don't think there's not a solo on that. Dirty Diana's got a solo off that album. That's Steve Stevens. No Shea Blanca music because teachers rock and are underappreciated. It's true, man. It's true. Riedel said 20 years of plenty of practice. I know. Yeah, it depends what you're practicing, sadly. That's the thing, man. People just play. Sometimes some people, when people learn guitar, they just play songs and stuff. They practice songs. I sat there and practiced scales and arpeggios and chords and intervals and mindless exercises for hours and hours and hours and hours. But yeah, it gets crazy, dude. Now it's like I'm distracted just like everybody else nowadays. He says, "Our guitar lessons really worked out for you." Yeah, for sure. If it wasn't for that, I wouldn't be any good. I wouldn't have been able to do what I do nowadays. It gave me, because my teacher was a theory teacher, so he taught me all the theory of guitar and music, which helped. My second guitar teacher was a strict Yngwie style, Ritchie Blackmore, Uli Roth, shredder type, and he got me, helped me refine my technique, and open my eyes to other things, other music and other guitar playing styles. So that was really good. Don says, "Too bad I know people who rely on streaming to make ends meet. You got a job." Yeah, no, streaming's cool. I'd love to not work and just do guitar all the time, but the reality of it is you're not going to make a lot of money doing streaming or YouTube guitar stuff. There's a million other guitar players, and every day that I look at YouTube, there's some new kid or some new dude with his guitar on this shorts feed vertical lives. Every day, someone new, man. And then every day, next day they're gone. And then another one comes right in, man. And YouTube is crazy like that. So you just have to keep doing what you're doing and hope you can make it, you know. But yeah, money's. I mean, unless you're a kid, you know, like Brody or something like that, it's good for him. You know, he makes a bunch of money. But, you know, you don't have to have a job right now. He's 16, he's going to be 17 years old, so no worries. But for me, I got a, you know, family to provide for, so I got to make money, man. Paul said he realized he liked other people's music. You got to, man. I'll do too. T-Bert's to kind of head out. No problem, buddy. Have a great night, my friend. Alan says, talk and live in truth is what I really like about Rick. Other than, thank you, bro. I got a lot of stories, man. And I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of advice I can give. But I don't give it unsolicited, you know. If someone wants my advice, I'll give it to them. But otherwise, I don't tell no one what to do. And I'll tell you my experience. And if that works for people, it helps people, then there you go. Boston Bill, what's up, buddy? Corey said, no, that pic was from Discord. Oh, shoot. Oh, yeah. Oh, God. Every day, man. I keep forgetting Stardust. I forgot again. Oh, shoot. Hang on, everybody, man. Every day I got something new I keep forgetting about, man. Hang on, everybody. One real quick. I got to do something real fast on my computer. Yeah, man. See, I always got something going on in the background, man. All right, it's good to go. Good to go, Stardust. Good to go. All right, thanks for your patience, everybody. I appreciate that. Gary says sweet 9's early. Yeah, all next week, buddy. It should be 8 or 9 for you for sure, or 9 or 10. I can't remember, but yeah, it'd be early. I'll have it scheduled too, Gary, so you'll know. Breck says, "Yo, some people watch your comments. Don't come here trying to be a troll." That's right, man. We don't take kindly to trolls around here, man. Don said he's a self-taught, but he learned a lot of stuff on. Yeah, there's so much you can learn, man. You're right. Nowadays, it's amazing how much you can learn. Brexit said maybe it wasn't that song. Oh, no. AJK, what about tech work? Still a hobby. That's what I do. I'm a network engineer, my man. I make a lot of money, but tech, I don't know. I do, yeah, it's just impossible. Not impossible, but it's very hard to make money doing guitar. You have to be doing something that's making a lot of money with guitar. But, you know, there's other ways to make money, that's for sure. Ivan, what's up, buddy, from Indonesia? Great to see you. Brex said he's self-taught, too, man. Ain't nothing wrong with that, man. A lot of people in this world are self-taught, and they're millionaires, dude. They're millionaires, man. You just never know, but you have to put yourself out there and do it. Noche says streaming is a gamble. You just gotta, that's it, man. Yeah, I'm just having fun, man. I mean, of course, you want to get monetized on YouTube. I worked hard to get monetized on YouTube, but I never expected to make a ton of money. You know, just something to pay the groceries or whatever, which it does, and it helps me upgrade my studio all the time. So that's how we do. Take care, T-Bird. Jake says he only dreams there. I only know this a little bit. Brown, never heard of it, man. Mr. England, never. I don't even play no Howlin' Wolf. I play some blues, but no, I don't know. I never tried to learn no Howlin' Wolf. That's for sure. Gary, you're welcome, buddy. Jude, you said Shank a Troll Sunday. That's right. Corey said, I'll tell you, Rick, me too. And not to handle all the emails. Might get some. I know you, bro. I know. Absolutely, Paul. Absolutely, Paul. Rebel, yeah, I don't know that one. Winger, I don't remember that one. What's that one at 17? Winger's dope though. I never tried to learn their stuff. We played. I played "Hungry," the song "Hungry" in the band back in the day. Jugino, that's a boss riff. That's right. Benny Munster, good to see you. Ivan Kuex, he says, since when did you learn guitar? I've been playing for. I learned guitar like 40 years ago, when I was a teenager. The information's online too. Google has all that exact dates and stuff. Alan Wright said it kind of has a Secret Agent Man vibe to it. There you go, man. Yeah, I said Dream Theater right there, man. TC says, hey man, my guitar has a serious fretbuzz. He listens to a lot of dead notes. If you have a Floyd Rose, I mean, I can't tell you how to do it on the fixed bridge, but if you have a Floyd Rose, if you see these little posts right here, an Allen wrench goes into these posts. You got to raise your bridge up. So yeah, that's the only thing you can do is raise your bridge until you don't hear the notes. That's what I do. I put this bridge down real low so everything's all fretting out, and I start slowly pulling it back up. And as soon as I hit all the notes constantly, and as soon as I don't hear any dead notes, done. Imper said, what's that Gary Moore song you played a couple of times? That's Still Got the Blues, man. He said, Don says, play Holy Diver. That'd be a can. We can do that. I don't know, man. Let me see. I was hoping to see John. John from last night, I forgot to play the Welcome Home last night. Dang, I forgot all about it, man. I was gonna play it tonight, but I ain't seen it. We could do that. This will satisfy too. Dio fans, Killswitch Engage fans. That's satisfied two versions of stuff. What was the other one? I saw Ian up in here. You talking about some Scorpions. All right, man, I got you with that. I haven't played that in a minute. It's old oldie but a goodie right here. Scorpions with Uli Jean Roth in there. I saw a King. I did see a King Diamond Welcome Home request. So real quick, we'll knock that out too. Cause man, I love playing this one, man. King Diamond Welcome Home. Andy LaRock. Who's that? Let's go. John just showed up at the perfect time too, man. John, what's up, buddy? There's that welcome home for you. I hope you heard it. Holy moly, man. I was just talking about you, man. There you go. There's some cover solos there that I used to play when I was a young kid. And all right, we got some comments here. Yeah, thanks everyone for hanging out. I appreciate that. All right, we got that. There's Snows. Yep. TC says, unfortunately, it's not a Floyd Rose. Oh, no problem, buddy. Yeah, what kind is it then? I got a Strat. I don't know how to even do it on my Strat, bro. I only know Floyd's, but I might have to take it to a luthier, my friend. That would probably be the number one thing. John Pierre, thank you so much, buddy. There you go, Ian. What's up, buddy? Good to see you, man. Braxton's feeling it. Enzo in the house. What's up? He said he can't hear anything right now. He's on a work call, but he wants to say what's up. What's up, man? Good to see you, buddy. Alan Wright, thank you, friend. Appreciate you, dude. ARS, there you go. Benny Munster's feeling it. Brexton knows you gotta get away. Holy diver. Yeah. Deal, man. Paul, thanks, brother. Eyes across, appreciate you. Brexton knows, come on. Jean-Pierre, thanks you. Jeff Hooks, hello out there. Nice lady, how you doing tonight? Thank you, Juji. Brian Ace, a.k.a. Josh, dropping some jewels, brother. Thank you so much, dude. Marquez into Flash. There's that King Diamond for you, brother. I saw that. Nice lady, thank you. Gary said his nephew's son's named Dio after the great man. That's what's up, man. Dio was the man for sure. Aaron, Ian, you're welcome, buddy. Good to see you tonight. Brian the Busk, man, he said, you're an inspiration. Keep on laying. Absolutely, brother. Heavy metal all day and night, my friend. Breck said, trying Trans-Siberian. I don't know any Trans-Siberian, bro. I know Sabotage more than I know Trans-Siberian. Nice lady, thank you so much out there. Josh, and he says, Rick, great to hear you play. Wish I could have been more in the last week. No problem, brother. Life always comes first. I always say this, brother. But it's great to see you, man. No problem, Enzo, man. Take care, buddy. Thank you so much, dude. Don said you like the solo extension. I know. I got to do the Yngwie style on it. Marquise, you felt that one. There you go, brother. Don knows Mickey D's drumming. So Mickey D's, if Richard told you, if you asked Richard who's his favorite drummer, it would be Mickey D, bro. 100%. Guitar 777, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. He was out gigging. That's awesome, dude. Very, very cool. Juji got Enzo's channel here. If y'all can check Enzo out. Enzo's a great guitar player. He's just starting to get into YouTube. So yeah, check him out. He's a smoking guitar player. I think you'd like him. If you like me, you like Enzo. John, he said he was listening just time. I can't talk about timing, bro. Oh, man. Danny said, play my favorite song. We're supposed to play one of my favorites right now. It is, yeah. I'm going to play it next. And Archie, what's up, dude? Thank you so much, brother. Braxton, he just playing. I know where he's been. Thank you, John. Dewey says, you know any Clapton? I do, actually. I do. Diesel says, can you play any Sabbath? I can, yes. Canada, what's up, dude? Ghost Ninja, how you doing? Brex said, you love watching stupid questions disappear. I know, man. Plenty of them, man. Don knows that Hall of Mountain King. That's what's up. Ghost Ninja talking about some Duncan Black winners, man. Those are probably some hot pickups right there. Josh said, you know a lady who played violin for Trans-Siberian. Nice. I know quite a few people in the band. I know a lot of those guys from Sabotage. Bill Hudson was playing with Siberian for a while, Trans-Siberian for a while too, and I've known him for a long time. Great guitar player, amazing guitar player. Raz, what's up, homie? Good to see you, bro. And I said Terry Bozzio's his favorite. Oh man, Terry Bozzio's an amazing, amazing drummer. Braxton likes TSO. That's what's up. Donald James knows Enzo's a really good guitar player. He is. He is. Well, someone said I want to play my favorite song. Shoot, man. Let me see. I haven't even played the song of the week yet. Maybe I better play that real quick before I forget. How'd that song of the week go? I was listening to it like 5 times yesterday. I can't remember how it goes. I don't know. Maybe we'll do. I got one for you. We'll do 0906. I know Juji likes that, and a lot of people like that one too. I like it, so we'll play that one. How'd that one go? I don't remember. Hold on. Okay, I remember it already. All right, this is a cool song, real heavy. 0906. This has got all kinds of wild stuff. Check it out. That's called 0906. Still no title to that song. It's been like 6 months. No title. Man, it's a cool one. Very cool. I thought you might like that one. Nice and heavy. All right, let's see if we can do that new song of the week next here. We've got some comments to read. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Virtue Tattoo. Yo, what's up, buddy? Impus saying, bro, stream. I say, someone in the chat say subscriber to Teenage Male Shredder from New Zealand. But he wouldn't tell me the name. I need to find some keep. Dang, who knows? There's a shredder every minute. There's a shredder brewing every minute on YouTube and stuff, bro. They're always out there, man. 2G's ready for that one. That's what's up. Braxton, thank you. John, thank you. Mohammed Sapri, hello. Raz, feeling that. There you go, brother. That's how we do. Thank you, Raz. Josh said, that's such a good piece. Some beast mode. You know how we do. That's a fun one. Braxton said, like it owes money. It does, man. I got to get paid back from all these guitars. Josh said the key change throws them off, man. That's a crazy one there, too, man. There was a certain section of time within the last 6 months, man. I was like, let me see what crazy key change I can do to these things. John knows them strings on fire. That's right, brother. Thanks, Paul. Marquise was feeling that. There you go, Marquise. Thank you, buddy. Alvin, how you doing, Alvin? Great to see you, man. Said last of the shredders. I know, man. We keep trying. Gary said, oh my giddy aunt. That's a shreddy ready. That's how we do it, brother. Guitar said, glad to be back where the magic is, and it makes all the sense. That's right, brother. Alvin says, Rick Malmsteen, Steve Vai, and Saturn. That's all that's left. I feel that, man. You rock, Alvin. That means a lot to me, brother. Some big names right there. Brexton never heard that on Giddy Ant. Remember that game, man? Oh, shoot. Conquer's Bad Fur Day. I love that game, dude. That was, yeah, Raz. That's a good one, Brexton. I haven't played that in eons. I do have a cut of that on a emulator. Man, I used to play that when I was a kid on Xbox. I wasn't a kid. I was still pretty young, but I played that on Xbox, OG Xbox, if I remember correctly. That game was good, man. I think I have a Nintendo 64 version of it, I think. I can't remember, man. That game was crazy. Zach Seiden, I see he's got his first guitar day at 30 years old. He's excited, but he feels like behind. Hey, man. There's a lot to learn, Zach. Trust me, buddy. But my best advice to you, for a new guitar player, learn how to play chords. Right here on YouTube, you can search how to play chords on guitar. Learn those. Once you got those down, learn scales. That's all you need, man. That's a good start right there. And that'll get you pushed forward real quick. If the scales are harder than the chords are pretty easy. But the scales, those will take some time. I promise you that. But, man, congratulations on it. Have fun with it. I try to tell everyone who gets a guitar, have fun playing. That's all we can do. Have fun playing. Breck said he still got a 64. They're really nice, dude. I never had a 64. You know, I never played it until like I think it was Rare. Rare had some sort of they had it on Xbox. I always wanted to play what I did. But I have a Nintendo 64 emulator that I have it on now. Mohammed Sapri, thank you so much, brother. Much love to you out there. Thank you very, very much, man. All right, this new tone. Oh man, all right, this is the brand new song of the week right here. It's a nice tune. I'm starting to get into it. Very nice. See if I remember all of it. that's that new song of the week right there. No title on that either. 032126. I write these so fast, we don't come up with titles as quick as we like to. But hey, there you have it. That's the new one. Appreciate y'all hanging out, listening to that with me tonight. Oh, Raz, he got an OG Xbox from when he was a kid. Still don't know if it works. I know, right? He probably had that red ring of death or whatever, man. Remember that stuff? God, that was horrible, man. John knows guitar playing is a lifestyle choice. It is, bro. It is. And you got to be dedicated. That's right, man. That's what classic game. We got, let me think. I've got an Xbox 360, a PS3. We got a PS2. And I think I have a Sony PSP, the piano black one. After that, I don't have much retro stuff around. But everything I have is like on emulators now. Like there was a time back in the day where you could like download video games, classic video games, and have an emulator. It's hard to do that nowadays, apparently, or maybe not hard, but hard to find those games. Maybe not. But yeah, so I got like, every game I ever played as a kid on like an emulator. Not that I play it very much, because we have like ultra gaming PCs with like ridiculous graphics and stuff. But sometimes I go back and play an old game just to have fun. Hey, fun guy, what's up? This is it, man. That's right. Valder Sanguino, there you go. David Howe, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate that. Eduardo Barros, hello. Valder, thank you so much, buddy. John Grier, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Oh, Stardust. Well, we don't have the Vita no more. Remember, we traded the Vita in for your one of your toys, one of your cool stuff. We traded that PS Vita in, but I have the PSP still. Judy says, love the drum kit. Thank you, Judy. I mean, it's easy to get. So basically, I use Superior Drummer. Anyone that cares, I use Superior Drummer 3, and I have a Drums from Hell drum kit. Now, with that being said, I don't use the snare from it. I bought Steven Slate drums, and I use the snare from his drum kit, which is smoking. I got it to sound like Richard's snare drum from Leashlaw. But yeah, so I mixed the two, but ultimately, Superior Drummer 3 and Drums from Hell is what I use. Gray Pin, he said he's seen one of my videos before. That's awesome, dude. Thank you, man. John got a Super Nintendo, Game Boy, PS1, 2, 3, Xbox, and a PS5. Nice. Yeah, new stuff. Well, we have we have an Xbox One Series S and a Series X, a PS5, a PS4, and a Switch. That's all the stuff that's connected to our TVs right now. Thanks, Gray PN. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, John. Enzo said he got an Xbox but only played Forza on. Hey, man, nothing wrong with that. Forza's a classic game, dude. Great stuff. The new Forza Horizon's coming out real soon, too. Looking sweet. Brexton still got his NES, Super NES, 64, Xbox, PS1, 2, Sega Genesis. I love Sega Genesis. Excuse me, and he got an Xbox 360. Very nice, man. There was one console I really loved back in the day. It was called the TurboGrafx 16. It was super cool, man. And I had a bunch of money, and I started buying a lot of these imported Japanese stuff. So I had a CD-ROM connected to this TurboGrafx 16, and I was playing all these Japanese import games. They had a lot of cool Formula One games, a lot of side-scroller games I like too. Good stuff. Gray Up got Jubs in the chat. That's what's up, man. John remembers that Atari Tennis. Oh, yeah, man. That's classic. Of course, he had Pong. Pong was the jam. Wolf in the house. What's up, dude? Good to see you. John says, tap that mother effing screen, y'all. Braxton says, from the 80s to the early 2000s. That's what's up, man. Dub Autumn, yo, what's up, man? Thank you, buddy. Growl Penny, he says, the swag, the fire, the drip. It's all cool. Thank you, brother. Thank you. Gary said, that tune is beautifully savage, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's a new one. I've been working on this Mozart piece, but I knew it was gonna take a whole lot of time for me to complete it. So I was like, I had two ideas: this Mozart thing, and then this the song you just heard. And I was like, man, I can't do that. That Mozart piece is gonna take me weeks to finish, probably. Impish, thank you, buddy. John, thank you, John. The other John. I got the JON and the JOH, and you guys rock, man. Appreciate you guys. Don said that was sick. Thank you. I listened to it several more times last night. I was like, okay, I knew what I was doing wrong, or I forgot to play some stuff. So now I got all the notes right. All the notes right. Judy said, don't know if it's the song, but she's craving apple pie. Interesting. You never know. The song that makes you want apple pie. Eric said, watching you made me pick up my guitar and start playing. He got nice, dude. He got a Boss GT1, however, he's a long ways away before getting mine to sound awesome. No worries, Bill. Hey, that's what's up, Eric. I'm glad I can inspire you to pick it up and jam out, man. It's always about having fun. The Boss GT1 is a very nice pedal, there's no doubt. I believe, have you downloaded, because other people make sounds for it. Are you able to download those? I'm not sure. But I use Amplitude 5 Max version 2. It's a plug-in for the computer. I've been using it for 3 years, and it's amazing. It's amazing. Paul said, that's another keeper. That's what's up, dude. Zach said, this is my first impression. Much impressed. What's your favorite music to play? Eventually, I want to lean to some 80s music. Yeah. I grew up in the 80s, bro, so all my stuff's old school heavy metal, neoclassical shredders. I grew up on a lot of classical music as well. But yeah, ultimately, heavy metal and classical music are my favorite things. Enzo said he wish he could listen to Rick, but hopefully tomorrow. Yeah, no problem. Enzo, if you want to check out the stream later, it'll be on replay, brother. I appreciate you out there. Dickie Farley, thank you, buddy. Growl said he subbed for that one. Thank you, my friend. You're welcome, John. Diesel Ranch says, can you any Joe Bonamassa? I don't know any Joe Bonamassa. It's all just blues songs, man. Nothing wrong with that, man. Can Joe do any of my stuff? I don't know. Probably not. Enzo said, he won't let you hear it. Always on. I know, dude. You can't be doing that, man. Well, then again, what are you on WebEx, man? Just you double mute, man. You mute your chat and then you mute your phone, same time, man. Double mute. Thank you, Growl. Let's see. Growl playing. He liked that song. There you go. I am fart. Nice name. He says, yo, can you play Black and Black? No, I would never play that in my life, dude. I hope you like it though, man. Go check it out. Go listen to the real band, dude. Just because I can play it don't mean nothing, man. I probably play it terribly. The real band's more interesting to listen to. Eric says you're familiar with the Boss GT1. Not totally familiar, but I do know someone that has it. But yeah, it's pretty nice. I mean, Boss stuff is awesome. Well, the problem with that is that it's when you're trying to plug it into like a studio or something like that, I think the sound's kind of fuzzy or whatever. It's not horrible, but it's mostly, I think, for like headphones and stuff, or plugging into another amp, like on a clean channel. But it really just depends. But I know there's sounds that you can download, like already pre-made, people-made sounds and stuff, I believe, if I remember correctly. Star says she remember now. What do you remember now? Brex says some games were made with heavy graphics that systems couldn't handle. Half-Life 1. Oh yeah, Half-Life. I never really played Half-Life 1 so much. It was Half-Life 2 I played a ton of time on. Friday, Josh said, his mom's Super Nintendo was like 20 games and all the cheat codes written down. That's what's up, dude. All right, he's got a head. I take care, buddy. Star says, yeah, the systems now are Far Cry from, yeah, I know, right? Fred knows Forza is badass. Yeah, I love Forza. I've played all the Forzas that ever came out, man. Enzo said, anyone try those new stream? I know someone that's got a Stream Deck. Yeah, they're pretty nice. The ROG Ally, the Xbox thing, is way better though, in my opinion. I've seen that too, and that thing's crazy. Brexit still got that NES Game Genie. That's what's up, dude. Eric talking about the Dreamcast. I never had the Dreamcast, no, but I had some friends that had it. That was pretty sweet stuff on that, man. Donald said he was gonna say you had the TurboGrafx too. Man, that thing was fun, man. That thing was fun. Gary said he still got a bag of marbles. I know, right? Gary said he had a Jaguar. I remember those too, man. Yeah, you had to be rich back in to have a Jaguar, man. Those Jaguar game systems. That was Atari, right? Those things were expensive, man. Nemesis, what's up, dude? Brexton said, yeah, Japan has some great Dragon Ball Z games. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, all these games you couldn't get. I liked a lot of Formula One games, so they had a bunch of Formula One games. And there was a game, it was a side-scroller. I really like side-scroller shooter games. Like, you're in a spaceship and just doing that stuff. There was a game called Download 2. That was unbelievable, man. I played that so much, man. Zach says, do you ever play any 80s music? Yeah, all the time, man. If so, what's your favorite? I'm new here. No worries, man. Like I got a bunch of old classic cover songs that I played when I was a kid. You know. What I got in here? I'll tell you what I got in here. Yeah, I got like Still of the Night, White Snake. I got some Rat. I got some Dio. Got some Ozzy, Old Scorpion, some Death, some King Diamond, a bunch of Rainbow, a bunch of Deep Purple, some Eric Clapton, a bunch of Dokken, Europe, Sabotage, Alcatraz, Yngwie stuff, and Gary Moore. So yeah, I got that's all from the '80s stuff. But stuff I played when I was a kid, you know. But I stopped learning songs at a certain point in my life. I just stopped learning. I write all my songs now. Much easier. Okay. There you go, Juji. The apple. There's no title currently, so make sure you know the apple pie song. That'll remind me. John said, you about to eat a steak and nail pie. There you go, buddy. You can't go wrong with some steak. Don said he's a big Strider fan. Yeah, Strider was cool too, man. Eric says, no Dallas. Huh. I would have sworn there was like a community that you could get that stuff. I can't remember. There was a guy that came in here months and months ago asking about that, but he never came back and told me. Damn, bro. Good to see you, dude. I'm doing well, man. How you been? Eric Nelson talking any Prince? No, I don't know any Prince, man. Great artist, though. One of the best artists of all time, man. I love listening to it. David Sylvester, yo, what's up, buddy? He said, nice way to end the weekend. That's right. Ministerio Roja from Brazil. Obrigado, amigo, y boa noche. Don said, you remember Street Fighter 2 contest? Oh, yeah, man. I used to work at EA Sports in Orlando. And at lunchtime, we would have Street Fighter tournaments at lunch. It was what's up, man. We went crazy on that stuff, man. Stardust knows he doesn't know or like Ghost. That's right, I don't know it, don't like it either. But if you do, that's what's up. Queensrÿche riff. We always know this. This is always the best Queensrÿche riff. Rex said Superman arcade game was good. I don't remember a Superman arcade game. I remember playing Superman on the Atari 2600. That was like probably the dumbest game ever. Rex said the one with the black and silver. I never checked that out. I love Superman too, man. Gary said he'd rather play guitar. I know, right? I was always a video game freak. I love playing video games, but that was probably before I started playing guitar. Like, you know, you get your mom gives you some money, you go to the arcade and play for a couple hours. And then I had a Nintendo for a while. I had an Atari, then a Nintendo. But yeah, I wasn't playing too much. I got a Sega, but it was if I wasn't playing guitar, I was playing video games, and I tried to keep the two more guitar than video games. That's for sure. Paul said he mastered Game Gear and stopped at that. I feel that, man. I remember that Game Gear. John said he used to lend his cousin's Sega Mega Drive, and he played on my Super Nintendo. He had a Game Gear. The Game Gears were nice, yeah. Brexton, I got the Still of the Night guitar solo for sure, man. Son of a Gun knows Vinny Vince is coming. I know. I'm saving up, bro. I'm gonna get that, man. $2 million for that record. Boys ain't gonna rock with that one for sure. Noise Band, what's up, dude? John wants a little Gary Moore. I'll do some British guitar players. How about that? I'll do a couple of quick British guitar players. He said, Rick, are you a fellow Richard like me? I am not, no. Surprisingly, no. My real name is not Richard. Nope. No, I can't tell you. Brexton says I used to go to all local hardcore shows, White Snake. There you go. I know people would come to our shows and go, Slayer! Like, okay. Ned Bilburn, what's up, dude? Good to see you. John knows Mortal Kombat. Enzo said he loved White Snake. All right. I'll do a couple British. I'll do a triple British attack. Actually, Gary Moore's not British, but he's from the UK. Essentially, so we'll do 3 UK heroes. All right, Enzo can hear us now. That's right. Ned said we were born in late 70s, early 70s. Yeah. Gary said he had to go off license to get alcohol. I know, right? All right, Enzo, good to go, bro. Rex said everyone hated the Goldeneye on the 64. Yeah, I never played it. I didn't play it until I got the what do you call it? I didn't have a 64. I never had a 64. I didn't like that controller. That controller was weird. Impish talking about this one. That's an old classic right there. John said 1970 for me. I'm a year behind you, man. A year behind you. And you can Google that too. That's on Google. I promise. I never say my age. It makes me sad to say my age. All right, we'll do White Snake first. I gotta find the solo part. Let's see. Guy number one, John Sykes, yo. What was the other one? Oh, Richie Blackmore. Richie Blackmore is British. Guaranteed Richie Blackmore is British, so we'll do this old classic here. Guy number two. The last one here, not so much British, but UK, Ireland, good enough, close enough. Little Gary Moore for you right there. That's a triple UK threat right there. 3 in a row. All right, and we're gonna go. You got one more song to go tonight. We're gonna rip through the comments and then head out of here. I'm getting hungry. I don't know about y'all. I'm starting to get hungry. All right, where is the? We're gonna do Punch. We're gonna end with Punch tonight because Punch is my jam lately. Someone asked what my favorite song is. Like, this is probably my favorite song of late, I should say. Dasa, he gets on 52. You're close. You're very close, Donald. You just Google. I swear, right now, Donald, Google. How old's Rick Renstrom? Google. You got it. You got it. You will know. You will know instantly. But you were very close, and thank you, Donald. Makes me feel younger. Ray Isaac, what's up, brother? He says Sunday back to work. I know, brother. Time flies. I know this week went by incredibly fast. But thank you, dude. Thank you so much, bro. Okay, Ned said he guessed because of video games. Oh yeah, man. I was playing video games back in the heyday, man, for sure. See, John is Northern Ireland where Gary Moore's from. That's part of the UK. So I had to change it from British to UK. Adam Dennison, thank you so much. Frano's Trish Day is amazing. There you go, man. I don't even know what that is. Enzo, man, Perfect Dark, Joanna Dark. Yeah, that was some classic games right there. Ned said Jimmy Page is a great Brit too. Yeah, Eric Clapton is as well, man. Jeff Beck too. Lots of great Brits, man. Jimi Hendrix was American. Jimi Hendrix just lived in Britain like crazy. Jimi Hendrix might have been British if he wasn't American. There you go, Enzo. Gratitude, how you doing, brother? John said he saw Richie Blackmore's Rainbow live in Sweden before. Whew, that's a serious show there, man. Thank you, Ray. Paul said that brings back some memories indeed. Corey said his kids had Nintendo, Donkey Kong. Oh yeah, I love Donkey Kong, man. That's my jam. Donkey Kong and Pac-Man. Brian Boyo, thank you, buddy. Ned Bilbert, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Corey said, yeah, the Sega 68-8 Attack Sub. I remember that game. Thank you, Ned. Brexton said he still got Mario 64, Mario Kart, Conquer, GoldenEye, Ocarina, Jet Force, Rogue Sky. Man, nice, dude. Ned asked, great tone, what's the type? I use a Jackson. All I play around here is Jacksons. Thank you, Enzo. I appreciate that, bro. Very kind of you, man. Thank you so much. You're welcome, John, for that Gary Moore. I know you love it. Dude, you said Mama said knock you out. That's how we do. Dude, G knows about LL Cool J. Guitar, he says, Rick, you have the Fireburn. Yes, sir, buddy. Absolutely, absolutely. Rex said he's 84. Looks good, though, right? I know. I've gone back in time. Chambers said, what? No way. Do you actually have 84? No, I'm not 84. I'm glad my mom's about that age, not me. Enzo said, Rick is 30. I just found out. Yeah. In my mind, I am. Impus ready to get punched. That's what's up. Dickie said, I was just thinking about my man's stomach lining. I was getting hungry. I know, right? I'm a big dude, man. I'm like 6'2", 200 pounds, man. I get hungry, man. I gotta eat. All the doll, thank you. Ray says, you're welcome. My pleasure. You have a great one, bro. I hope your week goes smooth and quick, man, just like mine, man. We gotta get going. I know, Braxton. I used to be 30. Zach, I tuned in standard D, so every string is down one whole step. Ned, you're welcome, buddy. Take care, my friend. We'll see you soon again. If anyone cares how old I am, you can Google it. I promise you. I'll never say, but you can go on Google and go. I can literally go, how old is Rick Renstrom? It shall tell you. I promise you. I had some fame back in the day, so a lot of my information got leaked out. All right, Ulf said, why did I see it? Okay, so when I was about 24 years old, I got this tattoo. That was our band. And then after I got that, obviously this had nothing on it. I was like, man, I cannot have something here and not something over here. And I was thinking about tattoo ideas, and it was Iron Maiden Power Slaves, my favorite albums, and which Bruce sings about the Eye of Horus. And there's a picture of that on the back of the album too. So that was the one. I was like, that's a cool one. I'm going to get that. If it says, do they have Coleman's barbecue? I never heard of that, man. But I like barbecue, man. Sounds good. Zach said I look 33. I thank you, buddy. Gary, no problem, brother. We're gonna end the stream here very shortly, and I'm gonna do one more song, and I gotta get out of here. But with that being said, yeah, let's kick it into overdrive. This is my favorite new song so far of the newest ones. I like them all. Paul said, if you're younger, I apologize. Hey, man, I don't even care. Age is just a number. I don't even celebrate my birthday anymore, man. It's just, there's no point. I take the day off of work. That's about it. All right, this is the last song of the night, y'all. We're going to crank it up. This one is called Punch. It's probably one of my favorite guitar solos I've written in the last couple weeks, so let's check it out. called Punch right there. That is crazy. Rest in peace, Chuck Norris, because he did the real Punch, and that was a song for him, man. That's a punch. Punch and a half right there. So, yo, thanks, everybody. Appreciate that. Appreciate you hanging out tonight. It's a good night tonight. We cracked the 82,000 wall, and we on to the next one, everybody. So thanks to everyone that subscribed tonight and all that has subscribed before. Appreciate you. Daryl Marler, thank you so much, bro. I appreciate you there. There you go, Paul. Have a great night, Impish. Paul, thank you. Gary, take care, my brother. Braxton's feeling that. That's what's up. John, thank you. Have a great night, my friend. Thank you, Zax. Gratitude, how you doing out there, buddy? John's like, whoa. John, he said, have a nice day, whatever time zone you're in. Absolutely, my friend. Larry Fisherman said he'd been making excuses why he can't play guitar, and here's this dude. That's right, there ain't no excuses. There is a t-shirt that cycles back and forth, says, no excuse, I quit. If anyone's looking, $24. Be a good shirt for you, man. Good. It's all good, man. John, thank you. Thanks, Paul. Rex says he feels some Tycho negative is about to be blasted. There you go, man. Crank it up, brother. I saw that compared to that Typo negative, that would I love Typo, man. They're a slow plotting band, man. That tune is like Typo negative on 1,000. Crazy. Impa said Chuck Norris didn't die. He's taking a nap until a punch woke. That's right, man. That's right. Enzo knows. Rip Chuck for sure. Christian Clue, how you doing, brother? Hope you're doing great today, man. Juji got it right there. Peace to all and take good care. Absolutely. Gary wants some painkiller for next time, Gary. All right, I got you, bro. We'll riff that up for you. That's an old classic for sure. Eric Baker, how you doing, buddy? He said, how about a bliss? Oh, we out of here, bro. That's 2 hours and 21 minutes of unabashed shred. And I got to get up tomorrow and work, man. But I'll be on all next week in the afternoon time if y'all check me out. Gratitude is dancing to that one. That's right. Wolfdoll says, Dino, Big Blue and the Captain Falcon song. I never heard that in my life, dude. I don't even know what that is, but thank you, dude. John, thank you, buddy. Take care, John. Appreciate you. Hey, you too, Impish. Appreciate you, man. Have a great night. Thank you, John. Mike, take care, brother. Jack Daniels, what's up, my good man? How you doing tonight? Dickie Fire said, what was that video you done and told me a few lives to check out? I said I played in high school and quit not so long ago. Oh, yeah. It's on my channel, bro. It's on my channel. It's called The Exercise That Every Guitarist Should Know. It's about 2 years old, so just go to my channel, click on the videos, and then go all the way down about 2 years ago, and it's there. Chris said he's drinking a good cup of coffee, and that's what's up, man. Eric, take care, brother. All right, everybody. I appreciate everyone hanging out tonight. I truly do. Hope you have a great rest of the day or night wherever you're at in this world. I'll be back all next week, Monday through Friday in the afternoon time, probably 4 or 5 p.m. Eastern. Make sure you're subscribed because I will have them scheduled once I know exactly what time I can do them. Other than that, everyone out there, stay safe. Be good to each other. Take care of each other. That's all we got. All right, I'll see you starting tomorrow in the afternoon time, everybody. Take it easy. Have a good one.